Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grand Master Class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today we are conducting a demo session. You can invite as many friends as possible because this is a mega session. Yes, take 1 minute to invite your friends. Yeah. Yes. Yes, take your time, 1 minute or 2 minutes. Grandmaster class is giving you a lot of things. Why don't you bring a lot of friends? Okay. We are giving beyond your expectations. We are giving you quality beyond your expectations. So why don't you bring your friends? This is a free session. This is a mega drive. Because I told you we are starting the institution offline from the 12th of January. Sorry, 12th of September. 12th of September, we are starting our institute officially. So you can invite as many friends as possible. So 12th of September is my birthday. So I'm going to celebrate my birthday with a number of students. Just take time. Okay. There you are. This is small piece of advertisement that I'm going to give now. Just a 30 seconds advertisement. But in the meantime, I'm giving you, okay, 1 minute. Invite as many friends as possible. Yes. If you feel that this is quality, invite your friends, please. All right. Take your time. There are a lot of blessings which came today. Happy Teachers Day, sir. We are proud to have you. You have a lot of dedication to teach the students. You don't bother about the time. There are some students who say, we don't pay the fees, but still you are providing us a lot of things. There are some students who say, sir, what the fees we are giving is not that much, but still the quality you are giving is 10 times. There are many students. So these appreciations, these are blessings for us. Maybe because of that we live long. Okay, curses will trouble, whereas blessings will enhance the quality of life. Today what I am is because of the students. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grandmaster class and I'm Peter Simon with you. Today we are conducting a demo session and this is for the mega recruitment drive. For those students who want to study offline, we are going to decide the fees. The course fees will be 35,000 per month for doctors and 25,000 per month for the nurses. This is not an ordinary type of session. We'll be grinding you from the morning till the evening. We will see through that you will come out successfully with flying colors. That is what my dream is. We want to do the best for the student community. So 12th of September is the launching of our Grandmaster class in the first branch in Kerala, Trivandrum. And I pray that this increases in number and will provide or cater to the needs of the community in different towns and cities in Kerala. So you can invite as many friends as possible. The first 12 students will pay only 5,000 for the full course. The first 12 students will pay only 5,000 for the full course, which is actually 35 and 25,000. That means 1/7 or 1/5. This is going to be a very serious, prestigious program, one of its kind. I want to organize the tests, same like that, how you are going to do in the official OET. You cannot bring your mobile phone to the classroom. There will be security here who will not allow you to take anything. Everything will be provided here. Quality is the key component. Definitely we cannot be at par with the official OET, but to our level best, we'll try to cater. We'll conduct the examinations in the same way as how they conduct. And every session will be recorded and every session will be discussed. Every paper will be evaluated online. And the specialists in English language will only be teaching. Today one student asked me, sir, is that you only that are going to teach us, or will you give us to some other students, some other teachers? I said, no, only I am teaching, nobody else is there. But now we are going to recruit the best teachers and we'll give you the best training. So the first 12 students, 12th is my birthday, so 12 students will get only 5,000 per the first month, only 1 month. And that is enough. That is more than enough. Undivided attention. Thank you very much. Oh, people have started messaging. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Jyotika Negi to everyone. Hello, sir. Good evening. Didn't receive your voice. What's the problem? You can connect your somebody message so that she can see. Jyotika Negi, I don't know. Maybe I was silent, that's why. Okay, fine. So, here the session commences. Be my guest and try to stick on till the end, unless and until you fall asleep. Yeah. So here we go. We have 9 students on the platform today. Ashwini Sudha, iPhone, first and second name, please. J, Joji, Manjula, Muthu, Rabil, Rojia, and Santhya. Yes. Here we are. So you have 90 seconds to read questions 31 to 36. 90 seconds. 15 seconds for the first question and 15 seconds for the last question and 15 seconds for each and every question in between. Every question you can spend 15 seconds. 15 into 6 equals 90. So 15 seconds. So this is called division, a distribution of time. Distribution of time, proper utilization of time. Yeah. Next. Now, how are we going to divide this? So let us see. I'm going to teach you some trade secrets. Part C is the worst part. It will blow your minds. You will be embezzled. There are a lot of puzzles which you are going to solve. Yes. Yeah. Fine. So, write down. Extract 1. 31 to 36 questions. Thirty-one to 36 questions. Make notes, please. Yeah. And then, oh, spelling mistake. Huh? Okay, fine, no problem. So, 10 questions. Altogether, 10 questions. Right. Now let us see how we are going to embark onto this program. Yeah. Now let us see here. Six questions, 90 seconds. 6 questions, 90 seconds. 1 question, 15 seconds. That is point number 1. If you do not manage this time properly, you will be lost somewhere. The next one. So 4 lines. 15 seconds. Each line. "15 seconds. You can see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Pairing with 3 seconds. So you are sparing 3 seconds. So 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. So 12 seconds, 3 extra seconds to see the difference between these 3 things. 3 seconds for this one, 3 seconds for this question, 3 seconds for A, 3 seconds for B, 3 seconds for C, and 3 seconds for the connectivity between these 3. What is the connection between these 3? If you can understand the trident, 3 angles, okay, you can get a clear picture of this. Yeah. Now let us see. I'll be going in a slow motion because I don't teach 10 examples. I'll teach 1 example. Yes. You hear an interview. This is an interview. You hear an interview with a cardiologist, which means heart specialist. And his name is Dr. Jack Robson. Dr. Jack Robson. And he's not an ordinary person, he's an expert. He's an expert. And he's a specialist for Chagas disease. He's an authority, ultimate person with regard to Chagas disease. Some other disease, maybe he will be a 0. But for Chagas disease, he has 100% of knowledge. He's an expert. Expert is 100%. This is the background. This is the background. And this is the time factor. You have 90 seconds to read questions 31 to 36. To read, what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to read. You're going to read. What type of reading? Like a story? No. It is skimming, scanning, and solving. Skimming, scanning, and solving. Write down. Skimming, scanning, and solving. Right. There are three stages again. There are three particular stages. What are those three particular stages? One is listening. It is not a hearing. It is listening test, not hearing test. Remember that. Now, what is this, sir, you are telling? Listening and hearing. What difference it is? When you say listening test, you need three different things: focus, attention, and concentration. Focus, attention, and concentration. These three are needed for a listening test. For hearing test, nothing is needed. Even if you don't want also, it will go into your ears. The sounds will go into your ears and you will definitely hear. I can hear the fan sound. I can hear the motorcycles reeling on the road. I can hear the ambulances. I can hear the air. All these things happen automatically. They happen without your focus. Still it will go inside. You don't attend them, still it will go. You don't concentrate on them, still it will go. Even if you are sleeping, you hear. You don't listen, you hear. Hearing happens unintentionally. There is no intensity or a desire in your heart to listen to hear something, but still it happens. You just close your ears, then you will stop hearing. You plug your ears with your fingers, you stop hearing. Otherwise, hearing is always open. It's an open channel anytime, 24 hours a day. Even if you close one ear, you can hear from the other ear. That's it. So hearing happens. But listening is not so. Listening, you need to bend down towards it. You need to focus. You need to pay attention. You need to concentrate. You need all your body, mind, and spirit ready for that. You should be all ears. You should be all ears. Then only you can listen. Otherwise, you'll miss. Because there are too many distractions. There are too many distractions. You'll definitely miss. So listening is very, very special task. Okay. Now, listening is like catching a cricket ball. You are a fielder. You are a fielder. You are catching a cricket ball. Or you are a batsman. You are hitting a cricket ball. Anyway, it is right. You should be either a batsman or you should be a fielder. Now, the ball is flung at you, thrown at you. You take a bat and you hit. If the bat hits at the exact moment, not a minute, not second, moment, split second, that particular split second it hits, the ball will go forward. Otherwise, you'll miss the ball. The bat will miss the ball. 1 second, split second earlier, okay, 1 split second earlier, okay, or 1 split second later, you're gone, finished, right? Exact second, split second, you have to hit it. Now let's take a fielding. Now the ball comes into your hands. The ball comes into your hands. 1 second before, the ball hits on the top of your hand, top, and falls down. 1 second later, it hits at the bottom and exact second, it is in your hands. The answer is the cricket ball. The answer is the cricket ball. You miss that second, you lose the answer. Dare to miss the mark. You're lost or doomed forever. That second you don't pay attention, you're lost. This is not like hearing, which is unimportant. This is listening for something important among the numerous unimportant words. Almost 500 words will be there. And you will be ready to catch that particular 6 words. 1 word. Say, 100 to 200 words they will be speaking. 100 to 200 words they will be speaking. And among those 100 to 200 words, you will catch that one particular word. This is called the striking word or the operating word. If you put a key into the lock, it doesn't help. You have to twist at the correct angle. Then only the lock unfolds, unlocks, or opens up. So be very careful. That operating word, operation, not inserting the key. Operation, twisting in the right direction, in the right angle. So you have to use that operating word. You have to find that operating word. That operating word is the linking one. Trident. 3 points. A, B, and C. A or B or C. The answer will come and strike here or here or here. A or B or C. The answer will come and strike. That is called the operating word. It should hit here or here or here. Then the question unlocks. Otherwise, you cannot. Right? These are techniques of teaching that we learned in our masters in education. Not even bachelors, masters in education. So, focus on that. There are 3 different things in the listening test. First one is, number 1 is listening. Stage. The second one is while listening stage. And the third one is post listening stage. These are the three stages of listening. Now, what we are going to do is the pre-listening stage. This pre-listening stage is the most precious time. Make proper use of this. There are some people during this silent time, 90 seconds when you have to read. I say, don't read, study. Now, what is this read and study, sir? Reading from the beginning to the ending is called reading. Studying is focusing on the very crucial points. It's called studying. Focus on the main points. So that is called studying. So pre-listening stage, you're going to study the question and the options. 3 seconds each. Now let us see here. Now here, why means he's asking reason. Reason means cause. If this is the cause, there is a result. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Like that, for every cause, there is a result. For every cause, there is an effect. If you go this side, you will go to Chennai. If you go this side, you will go to Hyderabad. Cause, reason is turning left. And the result is landing in Chennai. The cause, turning right, landing in Hyderabad. That's it. So every cause leads to a result. So result. So why does Dr. Chagas or Dr. Robson regard Chagas as a neglected disease? We know that Chagas is a disease. Already we know because we have seen here Chagas and disease. So this is not important anymore. Dr. Robson is not important anymore because he is the cardiologist. We already have seen him here, Dr. Jack Robson. Dr. Jack Robson is not important anymore because we have read it before only. Why should you think about Dr. Robson here? Chagas and disease, not important anymore. Chagas is a disease, not important anymore. Dr. Robson, Chagas disease, no more important. Your mind should be very fast. Okay. So these words which are already gone into our mind, percepted our mind, they are no more important because they are already there in our mind. So no more important. So this Chagas is neglected. It's a neglected disease. So why neglected? Why Chagas is neglected? Why neglected? It's a neglected disease. Why neglected? So neglected is the result. And the reason is one of these things. Why? Why? Already we know why. Why means because. Unnecessary. This why? Why? Because. Because why? Why? Because. Already we have seen why. The answer for why is because so this because is a commonality, which is equal to y, which is already there in the question. Okay. I'm teaching you the secrets. Don't become mad to find the answer. Answer will come and fall in the pocket. When I was younger, I used to love Rajnikant like anything. I was very crazy about Rajnikant. I don't know what he does. He's a famous hero, even to die. The other day we watched a movie, Jailer. Okay. So he takes a coin and he throws this side, that side, up or down, and again he pull his pocket, coin will come and fall in his pocket. So you will be a Rajnikant. You will be a superhero. You will be a master craftsman because you are going to master language. That's what I'm teaching you. I don't settle for ordinary things. I want classical things. You can see the things unfolding. You can see a pattern unfolding. Because. You can just strike it off. You can just strike them off. Pattern unfolded. Just off with them. So eliminated. Repeated things are eliminated. Commonality is eliminated. This is called elimination technique. The things which are already told, neglected, Dr. Robson, Chagas, disease, they're already in here. Dr. Jack Robson, Chagas, disease, everything is already there. So why should we bother about them in the first place? And bruise our minds. Okay? Stuffing the unwanted things, reading the unnecessary things. Just avoid. The next one. Now here, what is the noun? What is the noun? The noun is groups, social groups. Noun is social groups. Chagas affects only. Chagas is a disease. Disease will affect. Affects is not important. Okay. The social groups is very important. The next one. Patients often don't realize they are infected. Patients often don't realize they are infected. So this is the patients. This is neglected because of the groups. This is neglected because of the patients. Okay. First one is the problem is with regard to the neglected. Why? Why neglected? Because there is a problem. What is the problem? Because of that problem, it is neglected. Social groups, they are problem. Okay. That's why they are neglected. How come social groups is a problem? The social group itself is a problem. For example, people who live in slum areas, they get malaria. The government will first, try to use pesticides or insecticides in the posh areas first, rich areas first. Okay. Then the middle areas, last slum areas. Why this? Because they themselves are neglecting. For example, the rich people, if the government doesn't bother, they would do it themselves because they have money. They are affluent people. They take care of it themselves. They take care of it themselves. They'll solve their own problems. They try to take all the measures so that they'll not get into problem of malaria. And next one, the middle class people. They cannot spend money, but they have knowledge that this is a problem. First one is they have knowledge and they spend money. Second one, they have knowledge, but they cannot spend money. So these people, they cry out and they make a huge, big cry, and the government will notice and they will come and yes, they will take action. Here they themselves cannot take action, government will take action. They themselves will come even before the problem comes. First one, before the problem comes, the rich people, they do it themselves. They solve the problems themselves. They will not wait for somebody else to come. They are their own saviors. They are their own saviors. They save themselves. They don't wait for anybody. Because they not only have knowledge, but they have wisdom also. They have money also, everything. They'll do it on their own. They save themselves. Next, the middle class people, I'm showing the problem here. Malaria is a problem. Now, the middle class people, they have knowledge, but they do not have money. This is life. All the questions are related to life. If you are leading a wonderful life, no problem life, that means you are going to solve all the answers. If in your life everything is a problem, you're not able to solve your own problem, then how can you solve the problems of English? There's a point. Those who can succeed in life can succeed in this test very fast. These are all related to life situations. There are some relationship. All are real life situations. So this is a complex question, and I'm giving a simple question. Simple to complex. These are called techniques. Easy to difficult. Known to unknown. Okay. Simple to complex, easy to difficult, known to unknown. And one more I'll tell you. General to specific. Write down somebody. Simple to complex, easy to difficult, known to unknown, general to specific. 4 techniques. So you're going to apply these techniques here. We don't know Chagas. We know malaria. That's it. I'm giving an example of malaria so that because you all know that. Chagas, maybe you do not know that much as malaria. That's why I'm taking an easy example, simple example, known example, general example, which commonly everyone knows. This is the art of teaching. I'm not just an English teacher, I'm a teacher of teachers. We teach teachers how to teach English. So how much more capable a teacher of teachers should be. It makes me more down to earth to be the best teacher for you. Now, next one is the last option. So these middle class people, they have knowledge, but they don't want to spend the money. They have money, but they don't want to spend the money. They become a group and raise their voice. They attract the government. They attract the public. They will give advertisement. There are a lot of things they'll do. And they'll make a dharna or something else, and they make an association and they come out. And they'll force the government to bend down and do something for them. So that is the second category. And the last category is the slums. They don't bother about themselves. Okay, this is our fate. This is accepting everything. They're accepting everything. They accept their fate. Okay, if malaria comes, what can we do? It's okay. If it comes, then we'll see. After being affected, they will receive. So that is what it is. The patients, they don't even realize they are infected. There's a problem with the patients. First one is the social groups. Social groups like slum areas. They don't bother. When too many people started dying, then the cameraman will come, then the news people will come, then after a lot of damage is done, then they start reacting. And even then they don't react. The government will react after a lot of damage. So that's the point. Now, second one is patients often don't realize they are infected. The problem with the patients. First one is the group, community as a whole. Particular section of the state, a department or a division or a state or a region, a community. Okay. Then they say individual patients, they don't realize. The problem is they don't understand that they have a problem. The first one is the group neglects themselves. Second one is patients don't realize, they don't know, they lack knowledge. What is happening? Second one is its impact is severe in a relatively small number of cases. These are statistics. Cases. Number of cases. This is statistics. The result is consequences, cause and effect. Why? Cause and effect. So this is no more important. Is severe in relatively small number of cases. That's why it is neglected. Because of the social groups, it is neglected. Because the group itself is not bothered. Second one is the individual patient doesn't know. The individual patient doesn't know that they are infected. If they know that they are infected, they will go to the doctor and get treated. They do not know. They don't realize. He sees that, he thinks that he's in some problem is there, but what problem? He doesn't realize. He doesn't even go to doctor. And the third one is number of cases very less, but severe. Less. They're ignored. If too many people die or too many people suffer, then it is noticed. But very few people, in very few cases, its impact is very severe. So try to understand how to select a particular neglected because of. Why neglected? Because of social groups. So neglected because of groups or patients or cases. Neglected because of the groups, because groups don't bother. They take it easy. Neglected because of the patients, because they do not know. Neglected because of the statistics, because these statistics are not very high. 1,000 people die means everyone will react. 2-3 people die means one person died there, one person died here, one person died here. So they will not even relate them. Everyone knows that only one. This side people know one person died, this side people 1%. So they will not bother. If 10 or 15 members die in one particular region, then they will start. Until then, they cannot realize. First one is the group, a community, a bigger, larger portion. For example, like slum area, or this particular section, this particular community, this particular group of people. And second one is individual patients, one. And third one is number of cases. Cases means disease cases. Diagnosis. They are diagnosed. Cases are diagnosed. So try to understand here. This is the very group, individual, and number of cases. Okay. First one is a community. Second one is related to the patient. In the community, all the people are not patients. Okay. All the people are not patients. The community itself. Some are patients, some are not patients. It's a group on 100% of the group. And second one is one particular individual. Third percent is few. All, one, few. Try to understand the unfolding of a pattern. First one is all. The social group. All together. Everyone or all. Second one is individual patients. One. Individuals. Patients or individuals. Patient is an individual. Individuals. Okay. One person. Individually, one patient does not know. Every individual does not know. That is individuals. Taken as an individual, one particular person. First one is taken as a group together. Second one is taken as one particular person against all other left. Every individual. Then third one is few. All, one, few. See the unfolding of the pattern. Once you understand this one, it is important. You can identify very clearly. This is the first question. Next, we are moving to the second question. This pattern you can apply. Once you understand this one, you can apply anywhere else. Any type of question is this type of question comes, you can understand. Because everywhere it is a trident. She was trident. Okay, 3 arrows, like small arrows to the big iron rod. So that is a trident. Next one. Now, this Dr. Jack Robson is interviewed. That means another person talks. There's a question and there's the answer. There's a question and there's the answer. There's a question and answer. Initially, he said, Dr. Chagas is telling. Dr. Robson is telling, Chagas is a neglected disease. Then the interviewer is, why do you think that it is a neglected disease? The first question starts. So here there will be a man, Dr. Robson. Dr. Jack Robson is a man. So the other person will be a lady, maybe. Mostly 99% will be a lady, because to avoid the confusion. A question and then the answer. Answer is Dr. Robson and the question is the interviewer. And the interviewee is Dr. Robson. So question will be put by the interviewer and the answer will be given by the doctor, specialist. Dr. Jack Robson is a man. So the other one will be a female. 99.9%. Okay. From here, this is done. Next one, immediately the topic changes. This is Chagas in general. But here, Chagas in the USA. So USA coming as a new, that means question changed. When do you know that the question is gone and a new question is come? You should be ready for that. Number of people don't know that the question already left you and still you will be dancing in the same shadow of the previous question. What's that? Dancing in the shadow of the previous question? What nonsense are you talking? Yeah. We need to talk in idiomatic sentences because these people don't even realize that the question is lost. And the second question is also being lost. Because he's looking at the first question and the answer for the second question is coming. They don't even realize. There's the main reason for panic in part C. That's the main reason for panic in part C. My question to you is, are we together Or am I going in one right direction and are you going in another direction? Are we at peace? Am I making sense? All are the same questions. Give your answer. Why? If it is yes. And N if it is no. 10 seconds. I'm not teaching you answers, okay? I'm teaching you how to do the skimming and scanning during the pre-listening stage. Without cooking, you want to eat food. You'll get stomach pain. Yeah. You know, one letter also they are not able to. Yeah, many people have given. Yes, very good. Thank you. Thank you. iPhone, Jyotika Negi, Ashwini, Manjula, Sandhya, Sajida, Joji. Good. At least some people are responding. Thank you very much. Now we are moving to the second question. We are moving to the second question, 32. The topic is changing. Chagas neglected to Chagas USA. Chagas is common everywhere. Chagas. Repeated. Dr. Robson. Repeated. Result. It's repeated. Cause and effect. Reason and result. It is one and the same. Why? There are concerns in the USA. Why are this concern? Why are concerns there in the USA? Why means reason. Result means because. There he asked why, the reason, result of a reason. Result of a reason. Why means reason. Here also it is the same thing. Cause and effect theory. Cause and effect theory. Yeah. Cause and effect theory. What do you mean by cause and effect theory here? Cause, he fell down. He fell down. He broke his leg. He fell down is the reason. He broke his leg is the result. He fell down. He broke his leg. The reason for breaking his leg is falling down, and the result of falling down is breaking leg. This is reason and result, or cause and effect. Question is no why here. In this question, he used the word why, but in his question, he did not use the why. He said reason, result. Result means what? Effect means because of the reason. Result is because of the reason. Reason. Okay. Result is because of a reason. That's it. Effect is because of a cause. Same question in a different angle. Okay. Same question in a different angle. Why? Why are there concerns over Chagas in the USA? That's it. Why? I'm putting it in different old questions answer. Okay. Here also this question can be put. Neglecting Chagas. Chagas is a neglected disease. Neglecting Chagas is the result of. Or here, question will come into different styles. You should understand that. That is what I'm telling you. Same question is asked in different style. Here you should know that here the same question is repeated. Why? Why are there concerns? Why are there concerns over Chagas in the USA? Question mark. What is the difference between 31st and 32nd question now? Many people don't realize that the same thing. For example, you have milk in a plastic pouch and that milk you pour in the container. The shape is changing. Milk is the same. It is one and the same. Only the shape is changing. The container is changing. So realize that. Fine. Now, result. Here he said why. Here he said because. Okay. Then here he is telling result. Result means what? Consequence. Consequence means effect. Consequence means effect. The result. Result means effect. Consequence, concerns over Chagas in the USA are the consequences of a particular reason. So what is the reason? Why are there concerns for Chagas in the USA? Why are there? So the reason, he's asking here also the same reason. This is the result of some reason. What is that reason? This question may be coming in another way now. I'm giving you in another style now. The same question will come. Okay. What is the reason for the concerns over Chagas in the USA? Removed why and I put what? When I put what, we need reason. When we put why itself is a reason. But when we change that one into a reason, what is needed? What is the reason? Why did he play? What is the reason for his playing? Why did he fall? What is the reason for his fall? Falling is the result of what? Three different styles. Same question in three different styles. Okay. Now, concerns means problem. Disease means problem. Here concerns mean problem. Okay, the problem. This is the problem. Here it is neglected disease. Neglected is a problem. Here concerns is a problem. Issues. Okay. Now let us see. A rise in the number of people at risk of being infected with the disease. A rise in the number. A rise in the number of people. A rise in the number of people. So the number is the problem. Statistics. Statistics. A rise in the number of people at risk of being infected with the disease. Okay. Number of diagnosis. Number of diagnosis increasing. 10, 100, 1,000 like that. Increasing. Rise in the number of people at risk of being infected with the disease. Okay. They're at risk. They're not infected, but they're at risk of being infected. One person gets, all the other people along with them will get infected. So there is a risk for one person gets 10%. If more people are there, so where is the risk more? In cities, in the middle of the cities? No. In the slum areas, where less area, more people are there. Chances are there. There are some houses. In one house, there will be 5 or 6 members living, one small room. Okay. So there are more chances. Right. Next one. Where more people are there, their problem will be more. Next one. A greater awareness of how many people there have the disease. Awareness means knowledge. Awareness. People are aware. People have an idea. Here, awareness is a problem. Because people are aware, that's why concerns are there. Number is increasing, so concerns are there. People have issues because the number is increasing. We will get the disease. So they are worried. People are aware, so they are worried. People know what is happening, so they are worried. Awareness means knowledge, information. They have information. People have information. Greater awareness, they have more knowledge. So having knowledge of the disease. Okay. How many people have the disease? If, for example, 10 people are there, then you will be afraid. Okay. You have the knowledge that 10 people have got the disease. So you'll start shouting. Right. Next one. An increased prevalence of the insect. The insect is the problem here. The carrier is the problem. Insect is the problem. Okay. The insect which is in carrying the disease. So statistics is the problem, knowledge is the problem, and insect is the problem. Try to understand here. Why are people shouting at the government? Concerns over Chagas in the USA. People are fighting or raising their voice against the government. Why? Because number of people at risk. Because number of people at risk. The number is increasing. Okay. Then second one is awareness. They have knowledge about the disease and the people that are already infected. The first one is already, so the first one is about to be infected. Second one is already infected. First one is about to be infected. The second one is already infected. One second, please. Okay. So, right. First one is, see there, a rise in the number of people at risk of being infected with the disease. Some people are infected and many other are not infected, and these many people are at risk. That means about to be infected. About to be, not infected people, but about to be infected. If 10 people are there, one is infected, 9 people will get infected automatically. So everyone will. Second one is awareness of how many people there have the disease. People are already infected. First one is people are not infected, but they're about to be infected. The problem is because of the going to be infected people. Going to be infected people. Not infected. not infected. That means, what do you say here? Chagas negative. First one is Chagas negative, but about to be infected. They will become positive. First one is Chagas negative. So this is negative. How do I say this? 1 minute. Negative. So this is a different style of answering the question. This also can be taught in the previous style, but this I am teaching you new style. This is negative. These are Chagas negative people, and they are afraid that they will become positive. This is the transformation phase from negative to positive. They are afraid. Oh, now we are negative, but we may become positive because already some people are there. Try to understand this different style here. First one is about the negative number, number of people at risk increase. They are negative. They are not Chagas, but they are about to go Chagas. Risk. The second one is positive. The second one is positive. A greater awareness of how many people there have the disease. These are Chagas positive disease. Okay. First one is negative people are more. They are going to be at risk. Second one is positive people are more. So that's why risk. Concerns. And third one is not the people, but the carrier. This is dangerous. This is positive, positive, double positive. This is the reason. You can understand now here. First one is people, second one is people, third one is not people. First one is negative Chagas, second one is positive for Chagas, and fourth one is the reason for Chagas. The third one is reason for Chagas. Okay. Now we are taking time to understand that your small children, your babies, you know. I'm feeding you with my milk. I am a lovely mother, loving mother. You're my children. I don't mind there are 100 students or 120 students. I don't mind them. So here, I'm feeding you Cerelac or some, powdered proteins and vitamins and all these things, powdered things, fine ground things. Then I'm feeding you because you cannot grind. No? You don't have teeth. You don't have teeth to bite these questions. You're small children. You cannot attack these questions. So I'm grinding these questions into powder and putting into your mouth. Enjoy the show. So here, first one is people who do not have Chagas are worried that they will get Chagas. Second one is people who have already Chagas and that number is increasing. Because of that, they are worried. Third one is because the insect is there, people who have Chagas or who don't have Chagas, everyone is worried because of this insect. First one is they don't have Chagas, but they are worried about Chagas. Second one is they already have Chagas and the people are worried about Chagas. Third one is those who do not have and those who have, everyone is worried because of this insect. First one is negative Chagas, means no Chagas. Second one is positive Chagas, that means people have Chagas, number is increasing. And third one is the sole reason for this. So the insect. Okay. Right. This is have the disease. Okay, have the disease. That is positive. Risk of being infected. They don't have, but they. So the risk, possible risk, future they may get. Here they already have got. That is why here negative, here positive. Okay. So now Actually, the question has shifted somewhere else. The question has shifted somewhere else. The question has shifted to the at risk. That means not risk, not in risk, but about to get into risk. About to get at risk. That means 99% about with in danger zone. Okay, about to fall. Then this, they already are at risk. This is going to be at risk, and this is already in risk, and this is the risk factor, insect or the carrier, that is better, carrier of the disease Chagas. So negative Chagas, at risk before getting Chagas, risk after getting Chagas, and this is from before to after, the person who is taking the people from before to after. Okay, negative to positive, that is the third one. Okay, these are negative Chagas, these are positive Chagas. Negative people also become positive because this insect is going and biting these people. So that's it. This is negative Chagas, that means people who do not have Chagas. This is positive Chagas, that means people who already are affected Chagas. And the third one is the insect which is biting these people who have already Chagas and then going and biting these people who do not have Chagas. So this is the connection between this no Chagas and yes Chagas. First one is no Chagas, second one is yes Chagas, third one is the carrier from no to yes. That's it. So try to understand how the question is carefully prepared. So that's the session. So this is the trident. It will go no Chagas, yes Chagas, no to yes Chagas. That's it. So concept clear. If it is yes, type yes. If it is a no, type no. I think I deserve a Y or N, please. Yeah. So this is the way how you are going to do this. That's very clear. Don't I deserve a yes or a no? Yes, many people have given. Thank you. Thank you. Even a joker, you know, in the circus, he makes jokes. And he says, Talia, Talia, means clap for me. I am not asking you to clap for me. I'm just telling you whether you understood or not. Not for me, for you only. If you say you understood, then only I can go ahead. One student got confirmed. Good. Yeah. Then we're moving to the third question. Thank you all. Thank you. Okay. Prevalence. Do you know the word prevalence? Prevalence means prevailing, occurring, happening, present. Prevalence is a very special word. Use it in your speaking, reading, writing, and listening. Prevalence means available. Prevalent means available. Present. Okay. Present. Existing. Existing. Okay. Not widespread, but existing. Existing. Okay. So you want to see the word? It's a C2 or C1. Let us check. Use it. When you see one particular word, use them. Prevalent. Prevalent is existing very commonly or happening often. Existing is not widespread. It is happening often or common. Prevail. It is C2 vocabulary. Yeah. Prevail, prevalence. Okay. Prevail, prevalence. Then to exist and to be accepted among a large number of people. Okay. To be common among a group of people. Okay, fine. So I'm telling you different techniques. Every new question, new techniques I'll teach you. Okay. Right. Because instead of teaching 10 different things, we'll do only one particular thing. That's better. So next, apply these techniques everywhere. Apply these techniques everywhere. There's a concept based on why these three things are separated. Yeah, one admission confirmed. There are only last 2 places remaining. Yeah. So I'm not giving classes for those students who did not register. I'm sorry. So today is the last day. That is the reason why I'm giving you 50% discount also. There are people who paid full fees. People who paid full fees. Okay? They don't question. Because somebody is working hard. He deserves payment. He deserves recognition. Okay? He deserves appreciation. He deserves his wages. So it is not fair. It is not fair. There are many students who are coming and attending free sessions. Okay, that's once in a week, once in a month, that's okay. Daily coming and attending free sessions without payment, it's not fair. The teacher deserves his wages. So please don't make me ask, okay? And you're getting something quality, it should be paid. Otherwise, even God will not accept, right? I'm not asking you to pay anything. Request me something, sir. If you are in difficult situation, request me, sir, this is what I can do. I'm not a money-minded person. Okay? I'm not a money-minded person. So just request me. At least I will bless you. Okay? So that's it. Sometimes I feel very sad, There are times I don't want to take admissions because many students are coming and they want to learn. But, I also have to run the show. Earlier, I did not bother. But now I'm starting a big institute so that everyone will get benefit. Everyone will get benefit. Everyone. Those who come to this center must pass. Must pass. 100% results I should get. That is the reason why I'm doing all these things. Instead of going for 10 months, every month paying 10,000 to 10 different people and wasting your time paying 3-4 times exams, first attempt only you should get clear here. So I will take 35,000, the same fees like exam fees, and I will teach them. 1 month they should get clear and get lost. That's it. They must clear it without fail. That is my target. So please pass on. At least if you cannot, there are some students, if you are in a difficult situation and you cannot pay, no problem. Tell me, sir, I cannot pay, but I'll bring you some students. They will pay, sir. Please bless me. I'm there. Just knock at my door. Please do something for the institute, not for me. Okay? Right. The next one. A patient called Marisol. Now, this is the third question. A patient called Marisol. Now, the new word which is coming is the important point. Others are not important. Dr. Robson is not important. Dr. Robson, is not important. Chagas is not important. Now see here, in the first question, because is coming in the answers. In the second question, because is not there. In the third question, because is coming in the question itself directly. Now this because means why. Why means reason. Reason means cause. All the questions are in the same style. Because, why, result in. Don't you understand that there's a pattern evolving out of these three questions? Why is a very powerful tool. Why is a very powerful tool. Why is a very powerful tool. Here it is coming in the shape of why. It's coming in the shape of because. Here result. Result is because of. Result is because of. And why means because. Why means result. Why means reason. Reason is because of the result. Why is because. Because is of the result. Result is because of. Yeah. So all are one and the same. So mar is soul. When the word mar is soul comes, immediately move to the next question. 90 seconds. Very powerful. I'm not teaching you audio. I'm not teaching you questions. I'm not teaching you find out. The most important thing is making, cooking your pre-listening time properly. Cooking your pre-listening time properly so that you'll be ready for the test. When the audio comes, you'll catch it properly. Mental readiness. Right. Now see here. A patient called Marisol recently asked Dr. Robson to test her for Chagas because Marisol wanted test. Marisol wanted test because. Marisol wanted test because. Why? Why? She was worried about the health of any children she might give birth to. Children, her children. She was worried about the health of any children she might give birth to. Children. Noun, 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 noun. She wanted to know whether it was safe for her to donate blood for others. Donate blood. For whom? For others. Safe for whom? Safe for others. Here safe for children, here safe for others. Donating blood, it should be safe for others. First one is children, means family. Second one is outside family. She thought she had symptoms. She, herself. She had herself. So it is not safe for her. First one is not safe for children. Second one is not safe for others. Third one is not safe for herself. What is there? The remaining everything else is nonsense. She wanted a test because she thought it was not safe for children. Children are at risk. Risk for children. Risk for others because she is going to donate blood is risk for others. Third one is she had symptoms with the disease. So risk for herself. First one is she want to protect the children. Second one, she want to protect others. Third one, she want to protect herself. So she is bothered about children or others or herself. Pattern unfolded. Safety of children or safety of others or safety of herself. Test. Why? Why should we test? Because she was worried. She wanted to know. For the safety of children. Why is she taking test? For the safety of children. In future, she will give birth. Safety of children. She is going to donate blood. Safety of others. She had symptoms associated with the disease. Safety of herself. So what is her problem? She is going to give birth and children will get the disease. That is the problem. So problem to children. She wants to avoid. She wants to avoid. She is going to donate blood. Problem will be for the others. She wants the safety of others. She had symptoms associated with the symptoms. So she wants to save herself. Save her children or save the others or save herself from the disease. Okay. Marisol. Question changed. Immediately you have to go to question number 33. Because you already marked. Marisol is the word here. USA is the word here. Neglected is the word here. That's it. Neglected comes, remain in 31 question. It shifted to USA immediately. So, she wanted her children to be Chagas free. She wanted others to be Chagas free. She wanted herself to be, sorry, 1 second. Hello, Josephine. Your admission confirmed. I'm sorry, I'm in the class. I'm sending you the link. You join the class now, okay? If you are free. Otherwise, you can, your wish, your wish. Class is going on. If you want, you can join. Your wish, okay? All right. Okay, okay, dear. Yeah. So, she wanted her children to be Chagas free. She wanted others to be Chagas free. She wanted herself to be Chagas free. So try to understand the word, how it is. Okay. Chagas, affecting children, Chagas, affecting others, Chagas, affecting herself. Okay. Chagas, affecting her children, Chagas, affecting others, Chagas, affecting herself. So she wants to save. Yeah. So try to understand here very clearly. Once you unfold these differences, it's very easy. Why? To save children. Why? To save others. Why? To save herself. She wanted test because she was worried about the children. She was worried about others. She was worried about herself. So who is facing problem here? Children are going to face problem, or others are going to face problem, or herself she is going to face problem. That's what she wanted to test, and she should know. That's what it is. Right. And next one. Welcome, Josephine Mary, to the platform of classical corrections. Right. Now, next one is the 34th question. Yeah. Now, coming to the point. Coming to the point here. Yes. Now 3 questions over, 3 more remaining. I told you already, I don't know when I'm going to stop. I don't know whether I'll stop or not, because this is a demonstration session. Seeing this lecture, hundreds of students in the future will be joining. So 3 questions we have done. What is last question answer? I'm not talking about any answer, first of all, Preeti. This is pre-listening. Before the audio, we are listening. Before the listening, we are studying here. We are not bothered about the audio also. Where are the answers? Okay, we are only finding out the options, selecting one particular word. I think you started late. Okay. This is pre-listening happening. You have 90 seconds to read question 31 to 6. That is only we are reading. Before we start the audio, we are just studying the questions. And I'm teaching you how to study the questions. That's all. Yeah, what I was telling. Yeah. So we completed 3 questions out of 6. 3 out of 6. We have done. If you are tired, tell me. We'll stop. I'm not tired. I'm very energetic. I already am drinking the blood of success. So I have become a man-eater. Okay. Within 1 month, all these tables will be filled. Even before we start, even before Simon Sir's birthday, all these seats will be filled. Wonderful tables, wonderful chairs. Okay. If you go to any institute, they'll give you one small plastic chair. Okay. And one hand will be there. There they will write here. And they'll be bending like this, like this. Here will be pain because head will be bent like this. Here will be pain because this is teaching techniques. Here will be pain because you'll be turning like this. Okay, here will be pain. Here will be pain. Continuously sitting like that. We have royal tables, royal chairs. Okay, and a wonderful accommodation. This is a blessed place. Actually, this belongs to a seminary, Palotti Plaza. Palottigiri Seminary, something. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, a very big seminary. Okay, they have blessed us and they have given us this one. I don't know, wherever I go, God is blessing me. I came to Trivandrum with just 10,000 rupees just to come here and see how it is going on. And God has blessed me with wonderful things because of your love and affection. Okay, so now we have done 3 out of 6. Now, do you want me to stop or continue? Stop or continue, any one you type. You can type one word, that is enough. S for stop, C for continue. No need to take too much pain. Yeah, please. And anyone is interested, today is still we have 35 minutes. 2 more places are remaining. Today is Teachers' Day. So I have offered 50% scholarship. 50% scholarship I have offered. If anybody is interested, you can register now. Still 35 minutes are there. Any new students are there? I don't think all are regular students. Yeah, all are regular students. No, outsiders will normally don't come. They don't want to spend this much time because they don't know what is our quality. They don't know. Yeah. So you want me to continue? That's good. I'm very proud of you. Thank you very much, Dr. Muhammad Abdul, Dr. Ahmad Abdullah Rashid. Thank you. Okay. So, teachers, is not happy because of Teacher's Day. Teacher makes everyone's day happy, and then he thinks every day is his day. At class plus every day is Teacher's Day. Yeah. See here, the same word which I told that's coming here. Message from my application. All of you join the application. I have sent you the application, and nobody is using the application there. At class plus every day is Teacher's Day. This is Grandmaster class. Then how can it be a very ordinary day? We are here because of you. And we are here for you always. It inspires us to see your hard work, effort, sincerity, love, and dedication towards your students. Yeah, absolutely right. Thank you. Thanks for being the real superstars and helping build the future of Bharat, student by student. Wishing you a lot of love on this special day. Regards, Mukul and Baswat, the founders of Class Plus. Yeah. Right. Today, this Adobe which we are using, many people think, why Simon sir wants money? I want money for many reasons, not for me here. This Adobe, this technique which I am using here, lot of things. For this one, every month I pay something like a 2,400 or something every month. Like this Microsoft Word, which I use, that I pay every month almost 1,000 rupees. Zoom, again 1,500 rupees. And Google, that is 1,000 rupees. Otter, Class Plus, a lot of applications we take here. And we have to pay them. That's the main reason when I ask. So now here, let us see the fourth one. What a problem. Again, problem. Question means problem. Question means problem. Question means every question is a problem in itself. What problem does Dr. Robson identify in the case of a patient called Jennifer? That's topic changed. Question changed. So these are called pointers, markers. These are called pointers, markers. Now, what are called pointers? What are called markers? Now, I'll tell you. Okay, I'll give you examples. You walk on the road. You walk on the road, or you go to a supermarket and you see, step there, supermarket. Then you enter inside, stand at the gate, furniture, okay, vegetables, groceries, markers, pointers, pointers. Now you go, Delhi, Hyderabad. After going to Hyderabad, so one village to one village, one village to one village. You have a marker. Every step is one village in your journey. From 31 to 36, there are 6 villages. And every village has a name. This village's name is Jennifer. Previous village name is Marisol. And the earlier one's name is USA. And this is neglected. So first step is neglected. Second stop is your bus is going and stopping there. Immediately go and stop. When you hear the word neglected, stop there. When you hear the word USA, stop there. When you hear the word Marisol, stop there. When you hear the word, your bus will stop at Jennifer. Instead of that one, some people, Jennifer has already come, still people are in Marisol. Where is your pointer? Why don't you study all these things even before the audio starts? Sir, you are taking 1 hour this class. How can we do in 90 seconds? This is for your understanding. I'm taking this much. Otherwise, this we can find it in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. No need of 90 seconds. It is for you people. Okay. It is 90 seconds. You can find all these things in 30 seconds. Okay. That's it. Fine. 6 seconds for each question. Enough. Right. So here it is Jennifer. Robson is already come again and again. So why do we need this one? Patient, only patient. Chagas disease case, we have a patient. No need. Jennifer. What problem does Robson identify in the case of Jennifer? What problem? Jennifer's problem. That's it. Jennifer's problem. Many people think Simon sir is not answering my question. Good evening, sir. I have morning duty tomorrow, so I will take your personal session in the evening at 5 p.m. What about today's class? They don't want to attend. Tomorrow's class they are talking. Today's class, no. Tomorrow we are dying and tomorrow we want to save ourselves. What is this? And they will think, sir is not even responding to my question. Sir is very busy. They don't know. They think that Simon sir is simply walking on the road doing nothing. Every time I will be with one student or in the group like this. Huh? They'll just send a message. Sir, you are not responding to me, sir. If you are regular, automatically you will be in front of me. Nah? Actually, I feel very sad sometimes. Even after testing, asking many questions, I give admission, they don't attend properly. If you cannot attend a particular time, come some other time and ask me. There is one student who comes after 1 month and asks, sir, I did not get classes for reading, sir. I feel ashamed of myself. So, Jennifer's problem, 2 words. Jennifer's problem. Those 2 words are important, others are not at all important. He's a doctor, everyone is patient because this is a disease. It's a case. You'll identify the problem. Problem is identified, diagnosed, treated. So all others are not. Problem is important. Identifying the problem. Problem is there because it is identified. So identify is ignored because problem, you say this is a problem because you identify the problem. That's it. So others will be ignored. Okay, patient is called Jennifer. Finished. Only Jennifer. So Jennifer's problem. What is Jennifer's problem? Now let us see here. Yeah, it's my first class with you. Thank you. Welcome to the platform. So that's what I was telling. If any new student is there, still 2 more places are there. If you are interested, you can avail the admission, avail the placement. Still 25 minutes are there. Right. Today it is half, 50%. Tomorrow you have to pay full fees. Right. An unwillingness to accept that she was ill. An unwillingness to accept that she was ill. Reluctance. Not ready to accept. Reluctance. Adamant. She is ill, but she is telling I'm not well. She is sick, but I'm not. Whatever you say, I'll not believe. Doctor is telling you are ill. She says, Dr. Robson is telling you are sick. No, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Reluctant, adamant, not ready to budge in, not ready to accept. Okay. An inability to tolerate the prescribed medicine. Okay. So medicine is the problem here. An unwillingness to accept that she was ill. So she is the problem here. She is not accept. She is ill, but she is not ready to accept. So who is the problem? She herself is the problem here. Stupid fellow. Crazy fellow. Doctor is telling you are sick. No, 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 I'm fine morning to evening. See how nicely I'm walking on my meeting, I'm singing, I'm dancing, I'm sleeping. Everything is, no, you are ill, you have chagas inside. It is there. No, 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 I don't believe, I'm fine, 100% fit as a fiddle. She herself is a problem here, stupid lady. An inability to tolerate the prescription. So here, medicine is the problem because she is not able to tolerate. Her body is the problem. Okay. Her body is the problem here. Sorry, medicine is the problem here. If she takes that medicine, the body is not able to tolerate. So medicine is the problem for her. She is the problem for herself. Medicine is the problem for herself. A delay between the initial infection and treatment. Delay between the initial infection and the treatment. So this time is the problem here. Time is the problem. She was infected and she did not get the treatment because she did not say, no, 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 I don't have anything. I am fine, fine, fine. She did not go for test. She is not ready to listen to anybody. Maybe you have a problem. No, 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 I don't have any problem. So delayed treatment. By the time, the problems. Here the problem is she herself. She is not ready to accept. And second one is the medicine. She has the problem, but if it takes the medicine, she is not able to tolerate. Third one is she was infected and it was not identified, it was not diagnosed, and the treatment happened long afterwards. By the time this is internally burnt her. So the delay, time lag is the problem. First one is the patient is the problem. Second one is medicine is the problem. Third one is diagnosis is the problem. That means doctor is the problem. Or treatment is the problem. Okay. First one is she was diagnosed, doctor gave her diagnosis, but she is not ready to take. So problem is doctor already diagnosed, doctor already told, doctor already suggested, but she is not accepting. That means patient is the problem. She is a reluctant patient. Second one is she knows that she has problem. Doctor told that you have problem, and she accepted that she has problem, and she is ready to take the medicine. Doctor gave the medicine. She is ready to take the medicine, but if she takes the medicine, the body is not accepted. So the medicine is the problem for her. See how much depth you have to think about this. Simply answers will come like that and fall in your pocket if you reason like this. Third one, she has the problem. She doesn't know that she has the problem. So she did not go to the doctor for identifying the problem. And doctor could not identify because she did not come. She did not go to the doctor because she did not have any symptoms. And by the time the symptoms came already, after long times, she got the symptoms. And seeing the symptoms, she went to the doctor. And after that, he diagnosed, and then he gave medication, but the medication is ineffective, or because it's already went far ahead, the disease, the stage went far ahead. So first one is the problem is the patient herself. Everybody is saying yes, and the patient is saying no. Patient is negative. Patient is the problem. The reason is the patient. What problem? What is the reason? The patient is the reason. Reluctance is the reason. The patient's reluctant. So the patient, what is the reason? The patient is the reason. The patient's reluctance is the reason. Again, cause and effect. Yeah. Why it became a problem? Because of the patient itself, because she is not ready to accept and she is not ready to take the treatment. So patient is the problem. Why this is a problem? Why this? Again, cause and effect. The reason is the patient. Because of that, this became a big problem. Ordinary problem became a big problem. Severity of the problem, intensity of the problem increased. And second one, an inability to tolerate the prescribed medicine. An inability to tolerate the prescribed medicine. So here, problem is not with the patient. Problem is with that medicine. Another medicine the patient may tolerate, but this medicine patient is not able to tolerate. Okay. So this is medicine is the problem. First one is mental weakness, psychological point. Second one is physical point, body. Body is not accepting. Body cannot tolerate, weak body. Weak body. So physical problem, mental problem, physical problem, and external problem, time. You can see in a different angle here. Now again, I'm showing in a different version. First one is patient is the problem. Second one is medicine is the problem. Third one is clock is the problem. Time is the problem. Third one is another style of explanation of the same point is psychological problem. She's a psycho. She's crazy. She's nuts. Doctor is telling, and she's telling, no, I'm fine, smiling nicely and saying, I'm fine. I have seen many patients like this. I'm fine. I'm excellent. I'm number one. See my strength. See how strong I am. They don't even listen. So patients, psychology. Okay. Not able to understand the real situation. Second one, body is not able to accept this medicine. Body is weak. Here mind is weak. And here body is weak. Physical feature, physical body. First one is psychological, second one is physical. And third one is external. Not mind, not body, but external. That is from outside, that is time. First one is she cannot control her mind. Second one is she cannot control the body. Third one, she cannot control the time. Time is the cause. In the third one, body is the cause. The second one, and mind is the cause in the first. Second time. Okay. So fourth question, that is done. So what is the problem? Mental status, medicine, delay between the initial infection and the treatment. Time lag. Yeah. Next one. What does Dr. Robson say about his patient called Yuan? Another question change. Stop change. When you hear the word Yuan, question changed. This is a little bit easier because somebody else asks questions and somebody else gives answers. So it is easy. You understand that the question is going. But in the second one, only one person will speak. And you'll not even know when the question is changing from one question to the another question. You will never know. If you cannot understand this one, how can you understand that? Okay. If you miss this word Yuan, you will still remain dying here in the 34th question. Here only you will be, where is the answer? Where is the answer? Where is the answer? Because you missed this word. I told you, you have to focus on one particular word, that is Yuan. And once you hear the word Yuan, that 1 second it will come and it will go. Afterwards, he will not say Yuan again. Am I wise enough to catch the word Yuan and go into the next question? Or am I foolish to miss the word Yuan? So mentally, you're already ready. By the end of the session, First one is neglected, second one is USA, third one is Marisol, fourth one is Jennifer, fifth one is Yuan. Mind is already, you know, what stop, what stop, what stop. So there is no panic. Relaxed. See, I am relaxed because I know what to do. I no need to think. I don't even prepare any lecture because years of experience, 30 to 35 years of experience. I don't prepare much. Practice. You don't need this much practice, but at least for exam's sake, you have to practice. So now, you won. Here again, Dr. Nobson not needed. Okay, others no need. Patient means Chagas. Chagas patient. Patient is there means Chagas is there. Case is there means Chagas is there. In this question, you don't find Chagas, it is there. Patient means what? Which patient? Chagas patient. Right. What does Dr. Robson say about his patient called Yuan? What does he say about him? The development of his illness was typical of people with Chagas. Typical, same. Typical means a similar. Identical. Same to same. His illness was same like that of the people with Chagas. An incorrect initial diagnosis. So diagnosis is the problem. Resulted in his condition worsening. So diagnosis problem because it was incorrect. Here, see, same to same, identical. That is the problem. That's why the development of his illness was typical of people with Chagas. Juan's illness was same like Chagas. Same. So that's why they will think that this is also the same thing. The next one. The medication he took was largely ineffective. So medication is the problem. Ineffective medication. Medication was ineffective. Diagnosis was incorrect. Typical illness. So typical, similar, same to same, equal. Correlation. The twins are like one another, like that. Diagnosis was incorrect. That's why this problem, condition worsened. Initially, the doctor gave a wrong diagnosis and he gave the treatment. So 2 weeks, 3 weeks passed. The condition worsened. Then afterwards, final diagnosis was given correct. But what is the use? By that time, the disease condition worsened. The medication he took was largely ineffective. Medication is the problem here. Ineffective medication, incorrect diagnosis, typical sickness like that of Chagas. Typical sickness, incorrect diagnosis, ineffective medication. Noun is, see that one, medication and ineffective. Medication is the problem because it was ineffective. Diagnosis is the problem because it was incorrect. Okay. His illness was typical. Okay. His illness was typical. So this is the problem. So illness. His illness was problem because it was similar to Chagas. The diagnosis was problem because it was incorrect. The medication was problem because it was ineffective. The illness was problem because it looks similar to Chagas. The diagnosis was a problem because it was incorrect diagnosis. The medication was problem because it was ineffective. See, try to understand here. Now the patient, his illness was the problem, or the diagnosis given by the doctor was problem, or the medication was problem. So try to understand this one. Juan's problem was related to his illness. Juan's problem was because of the diagnosis, wrong diagnosis. Juan's problem was because of the incorrect, ineffective medication. In Juan's case, illness was the black sheep, or diagnosis was the black sheep, or medication was the black sheep. Blame goes to illness because it was disguised. Blame goes to the diagnosis because it was incorrect. The blame goes to medication because it was not effective. So the problem is with the illness, the problem is with the diagnosis, the problem is with the medication. Next, last one. Dr. Robson thinks the short-term priority, this is a future plan. Till now, he talked about past patients whom he treated. Now he's talking about short-term priority in the fight against Chagas. So short-term priority. So here priority or short-term priority. Long-term goals, short-term goals. Goals, objectives, future. When he's going to talk about that one, or fight, or short-term priority, or fight, you can take fight against Chagas. War against Chagas, fight against Chagas, or struggle against Chagas. Action plan against Chagas. Anything he may speak there. Okay. Dr. Robson thinks the short-term priority in the fight against Chagas is to increase efforts to eliminate the insects which carry the parasites. Fight is against the insects or the carriers of the disease. Parasite means Chagas. Not important. So Dr. Chagas is repeated. I know, I told you every sentence it will be there. Chagas, it is there. Unimportant. Why do you want to read each and everything? Find out the one particular word which is important. You are seeing a dance on the stage, you should know the hero and the heroine. There are hundreds of people in the movie. Your eye will go only on the hero, protagonist and the antagonist, or the hero or the villain. Your eyes will catch them only. There are 100 dancers and there will be one hero and one heroine. Your eyes will be only on the hero and heroine. Why? And why don't you identify the hero of the sentence? You know how to identify the hero and the heroine when you are watching the movies and you don't know. That is your interest there. Where is that focus, attention and concentration? Here. Fight against Chagas. Fight is the main word here. And short-term priority. Yes, I'll extend your time. 4 minutes are there, but I'll extend your time because before only you asked me. 23:37. Okay. Sajida. Yes. This is my number 9877867360. You can WhatsApp me afterwards, after the class. Because when I'm class, I'm least bothered about anything else. Okay, so thank you for your interest in joining with us. Increase efforts to eliminate the insects which carry the parasite. Eliminating the insects. Insects are the problem, so remove the insects. Because here only it starts. Okay? Eradicating the insects. Cutting down, zeroing upon the insects. Kill all the Chagas insects, carriers, parasite carriers. Eliminate the insects. Is it humanly possible to eliminate all the insects which carry Chagas? Chagas is a parasite. There are some ticks or mites which carry this. All the ticks, how can you kill, eliminate? Humanly impossible. But trying, fight is okay. Fight is okay. So this is eliminating the beginning itself. Which is bringing this disease to you? Eliminate those things. Carriers is the important word here. Insects, which carry the parasites. That means carriers. Produce medication in a form that is suitable for children. So this is medication. Produce medication in the form that is suitable for children. Okay. So this is only children. So only children have problems, so that's why suitable. Produce medication in a form that is suitable for children. So this is cure. The first one is prevention. Second one is cure. So stopping the disease to come to you is prevention. Okay. Medication is to cure. It may be to vaccination, may be to prevent. Vaccination is for preventing. So is it only for children? Marisol, Jennifer, Yuan, are they children? Then what about them? They don't need medication? Only for children? Common sense question. Huh? Design and manufacture a viable vaccine. So this is about vaccine. This is about medication. This is insects, this is children, and this is everyone. Because here children is not mentioned. So children and adults also. Here children, no adults. Here children's only, here all. But here not human beings, it is insects. Insects or children or everyone. Adults. Insects, children, adults. Adults and children. Or prevention, cure, prevention. Preventing the animals and curing the person, children, and protecting with a vaccine. Short-term priority. What it is. In this fight, which is the best thing? Short-term priority. Long-term priority is different. Short-term priority is different. So he may talk about long-term priority, which may confuse you with the options. And short-term priority. Immediately what is needed? The first thing to do is what? First thing to do what? So prevent as far as possible. Maybe. Okay. So, which is better? After the people get a disease, curing them is better? Or before getting the disease, protecting them is better? So that's the point there. Starting from the insect, That means you did not get the disease. So insects are bringing the disease to you. So kill the insects before they bring the disease to you, before they carry the disease or the pathogen. Parasite, sorry. Pathogen is what, parasite is what. Okay, we don't want to delve deeper into those things. So, medication. Parasite brought the disease to you, and you are already suffering, and now medication is needed. And this is limited to children only. And design and manufacture a viable vaccine. Sure. This is the best. If you start a vaccine, you'll be protecting many people from this. Even before they get the disease, you can protect them. So already got, that's different thing that you have to cure them. But this is the most, first thing is you try to save the people. See, the first point is not curing the patients who have already got the disease. That is not important. There is a 50-50 chance. Once they got the disease, they are going to survive or they are going to die. That is 50-50 chance. But where 100% chances is there, they have to protect. For example, there are two people. And there is a mother. There is a mother. Now, one person is already in the middle of fire. And another person, another child, both are twins. 2-year-old, 2-year-old, two twins. I'm talking about the logic. This is common sense. This is human life. These questions are nothing but human life. If you cannot understand life, you cannot understand these questions. This is the embodiment of human life. So now here two twins are there. One is already in fire. So fire started from here, it came here. And burning things everywhere. But here this first person, this A is already trapped in fire. Fire did not reach him. Fire is circled, engulfed. All the furniture is burning around, but he is in the middle of the room. Two rooms are there. In the middle of the room, round about furniture is there, cupboards, everything is burning, and he is in the middle. Fire did not touch him. And in another room, there is no fire. From this room to this room, fire is coming. Now the mother, what will the mother do? Okay. This fire is going to come and catch this boy also. So first the person who is safe, okay, what she will do? Already he is affected. I don't know whether he will survive or not, whether I can go and protect him or not. I don't know. This fellow is already there. Now first this fellow, I throw him out of the house. Okay. At least if he breaks his leg also, okay, no problem. At least he will live. Throw out of the window. Saving his life is more important than protecting his all the body parts. So she will take the child and throw out. The next one, then she goes and takes the other one. So in the same way, preventing others, this is more important. Prevention measures, first you have to take, because if these people also are affected, then the scenario will be the worst. So stopping the greater danger. Okay. The fire is coming to this boy, removing him, at least putting it a safer place. At least one child will be. Already he is suffering. He's already got Chagas. This fellow is about to get Chagas. So protect him and keep him away. That is what happens when we get smallpox or chicken pox, in the houses. They will not allow the other son to come close to them. That's it. They want to keep them safe. Okay. Then only they will bother. First priority is doctors will tell. This fellow already got, others keep other children away from him. Already one son is suffering. If the other three get, what's the problem? You can understand it's multiplied. Those who are safe, keep them safest. And then you can bother about this one. Okay. Why do you want to expose these people to suffering and then again cure them? Okay. A danger averted is a life saved. Okay. So that's it. So first one is talking about insects. Second one is talking about medication. Third one is talking about vaccine. First is, okay, let us come like this. First is no action plan. That is related to insects. Second one is cure, or curing the sick patient. And third one is protecting the uninfected patient. So first, second, and third are men, are people. And first one is insect. Insect, children, adults. You take like that. Insect, children, adults. You take like that. Or second one is medication, vaccine, and neither medication nor vaccine. Okay. First one is zero. Okay. Second one is medication. And third one is vaccine. Zero means neither medication nor vaccine. It is beyond, out of medication and vaccine. Okay. Neither medication nor vaccine. Second one is medication. Third one is vaccine. And then second style is insects, children, and adults. In the third one, adults are there. In the second one, children are there. So again, children plus adults, but adults you can take there. So anyway, you can see answer, you can catch it with, you are getting the picture very clearly. So 6 questions are over. Yeah. I don't have any energy to answer your question if now, Muthulakshmi. Why? Right. Very good. Some students are participating. Yes, that's fine. So this session is equal to 10 sessions. You know that. Now I'm going to play the audio. Okay. I'm going to play the audio. So I want you to get all correct answers. 6 out of 6 answers. Okay. 6 out of 6 answers. Right. Get ready. Don't take any break. Mind is very sharp now. When you go deep, no, you'll get sharp.
Part C. In this part of the test, you'll hear 2 different extracts. In each extract, you'll hear health professionals talking about aspects of their work. For questions 31 to 42, choose the answer A, B, or C, which fits best according to what you hear. Complete your answers as you listen. Now look at Extract 1. Extract 1, questions 31 to 36. You hear an interview with a cardiologist called Dr. Jack Robson, who's an expert on Chagas disease. You now have 90 seconds to read questions 31 to 36.
Today we're talking to Dr. Jack Robson, a cardiologist and Chagas disease specialist in the USA. Dr. Robson, what is Chagas disease, and why is it referred to as a neglected disease?
Chagas is caused by a parasite called Trypanosoma cruzi. Most sufferers become infected when they're bitten by an insect, commonly known as the kissing bug, which carries the parasite.
Right.
People often don't realize they've been bitten, and during the initial phase of the infection, symptoms are normally mild or absent.
Okay.
70% of those infected never develop complications. For the other 30%, the disease tends to remain silent for a long time, often 30 years, but it eventually enters a chronic phase characterized by serious cardiac, digestive system, and neurological disorders. About 7 million people worldwide are thought to have Chagas, but it attracts relatively little publicity or funding for research. This indifference is largely down to it being primarily a disease of marginalized communities in Latin America, where it's endemic. You need resources to force significant action.
Right, I see. And are there any concerns in the USA about Chagas?
Yes, the insect carrying the parasite is actually endemic to the southern U.S. states. Since 1955, however, no more than 30 people have been bitten and infected while in the USA. The alarming thing, though, is that it's become apparent that large numbers of first-generation and some second-generation immigrants from Latin America carry Chagas, around 300,000.
Right.
These people won't infect others, apart from congenitally and possibly through blood transfusion, but a significant proportion end up chronically ill.
And for the benefit of our listeners, can you describe an individual case?
Well, this year, a Bolivian woman, let's call her Marisol, asked me if she could be tested for Chagas. She's a long-term U.S. resident, but she'd recently been on vacation in Bolivia, and at one point she had felt unwell. This often occurs with changes in diet and living conditions, and that's what Marisol assumed was the cause. She'd actually been planning to donate blood in Bolivia, but changed her mind at the last minute. Ironically, if she'd gone ahead, the screening would have detected Chagas.
I see.
Hearing from relatives that Chagas can be transmitted congenitally was what prompted Marisol to come to my clinic. She and her partner wanted to start a family, and she was scared that she might pass the parasite on. Tests then showed she did indeed have intermediate-stage Chagas.
And what issues can arise in treating Chagas?
Well, another patient, I'll call her Jennifer, felt unwell following a vacation in a region where Chagas is endemic. Tests indicated she was Chagas positive. Jennifer was then referred to my clinic where we do further tests. Meanwhile, she looked up Chagas online and understandably was distressed by what she read. "Why me?" she once said to me. She was also fearful about taking benznidazole, the main drug used for Chagas, because it has potentially harmful side effects. For optimum impact, it should be taken in the first 2 months of the disease, but by the time the testing had been completed, 10 weeks had passed since the likely date of the bite. For information, Jennifer took benznidazole and didn't react badly to it.
And do you deal with patients in later stages of the illness?
Yes, I have a 62-year-old patient called Juan. 8 years ago, he was diagnosed with dilated cardiomyopathy, and Chagas was also detected in him. If he'd been tested for Chagas earlier in his life, his long-term prospects would have been better. A year after the diagnosis, Juan was found to have type 2 diabetes. This was dealt with relatively well, though his body did initially reject insulin. Juan took drugs for his heart, and for several years was reasonably stable, but eventually monitoring revealed severe cardiac deterioration. His experience is very much what you'd expect in someone who's had the disease for years, and it's reached the latter stages. There's no cure, and the main recommendations are rest, exercise, and appropriate diet.
I see. And what can be done to combat Chagas generally?
Plenty. Researchers are working on improved drugs to treat it and a vaccine. None currently exists, but it takes at least 10 years to supply a new drug. Another idea is to develop the existing drugs in tablets of different sizes. That could and should be done almost overnight. What's currently available is designed for adults, even though infants often have the disease. There are also some very important programs using insecticides and other methods to wipe out the bugs that transfer Chagas to humans, but initiatives like those take decades rather than years.
Well, Dr. Jack Robson, thank you very much for speaking to us today.
Right. Now, lecture did not end. Don't think that it is ended. Okay, finished. We did the test. It's finished. You should know why it is right. There are many more secrets to this one. Okay, there are many more secrets to this one. We are already half depth. We are only half depth. We did not go to the bottom of the ocean. There you will get diamonds at the bottom of the ocean. Those we are going. Till now we only got colored stones. We are going to find the bottom. We are going to hit the bottom of the ocean. If you want to be. Otherwise, once you get the answers, you can leave. But the next session is, if this is powerful to the powerful 1, then the next one is powerful to the 10 times powerful. The coming session after this answers. First, I'll show you the answers. Then afterwards, I will show you the secrets. Why, and why. Those will be 10 times to what we have done till now. So don't miss the show. If you're really, don't write the answers, please. Oh, I did not tell anybody to write the answer, just to follow my directions. I am the commander. You are going in front of the enemy. The enemy will hit you and you'll fall down, drop dead. Don't. Okay? Because everyone has done. So let everyone, united we stand, divided we fall. Wait for my, this is a fight, this is a battle, this is a combat. Okay, this is a war. There's a commander. You are just soldiers. Follow the directions, please. All of you. Okay? Right. Now let us see here. Yeah, question number 31. Question number 31. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. Come on, all of you. That's it. This is the style we who do in class, grandmaster class. We have a discipline, we have a style, we have an order, we have a system, we have perfection. When I say done, everyone will put at a time like that. Okay, very good. Joji, no problem. You got A, no problem. If it is wrong, also no problem. If it's right, also no problem. You have the courage to put A as A. You did not put B, seeing all the answers. That's what I like. Even if we are doing mistakes, nobody is bothered. We should not hurt ourselves by cheating others' marks. I really appreciate you, Joji. You stand out in the crowd to be confident enough. You are daring enough to give the wrong answer. No problem. You did not want to alter the answer, or you did not want to hide the answer. That is what is the first step to learning. Be truthful to yourself. Yeah, I'm proud of you, my child. Question number 32. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Come on, all of you. Next, question number 33. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, submit. Good. Participation is very good. 34. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Question number 35. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Yes, question number 36. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Submit. Yes. Check your answers. Okay. And count your total. Then submit your, don't submit your scores until I count and tell submit, then you'll submit. So submit your scores, but I will tell you now, count it, count and keep it in your point. I'm counting from 10. Once I say submit, then you have to submit. 10, 9, all of you together should submit. 8, 1st check your answers. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and submit. I only taught you pre-listening. I did not teach you while listening and post-listening. Remember that. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh. Submit your scores, no problem. I'm going to show you the secrets. Good. 11 students have a lot of patience. Who are these people? Ahmed Abdullah. J. Joji, Josephine Mary, Muthu Lakshmi, Preeti, Rabil, Sajida. Doctors, all the 3 doctors are there. Good, good. Sajida, Sandhya Kumar, Jumon. Okay. So that's right. We have got all these things. Now, yeah, right. Taking you to my previous lecture where I have explained already, so I don't want to explain much. Now, I can give you that one already done. So here we go, classical corrections. Here there are a lot of questions. Okay. Chagas. So this is Chagas, the lecture which I taught. So here it is, test is also there, ABC. Okay, which I given. Now here are the secrets. This is 31. Neglected. Why you lost the mark? Why you lost the mark? Open up yourself. If you say, I'm going to ask you a wonderful question. If you are daring enough, accept the truth. Okay. Who lost this mark? Yes. Who lost this first mark? Do you want to know the secret? Everything is before, but this is not the secret. Secret is something else. You tell. You tell, I lost the mark. I. Just put one letter I. Then I am going to explain. Yes, Josephine Mary says, I lost the mark. Muthu Lakshmi says, come on, be courageous. If we don't have knowledge, what is the problem? I'm not very rich. What is the problem? God will give me in the long way. I don't have a very big institution. Slowly, slowly it's going on. Yes. Now, the secret of this is, the dead secret is vocabulary. The dead secret of this one is the vocabulary. Neglected. What is this vocabulary? Let us see now. You don't know what type of problem you are in. Okay. Let's see. You think you listen everything and you'll get the answer? No. Neglected. What is the level of this word? Neglected. C1 vocabulary. People are neglected. That means they are not given enough care or attention to people, that things that are your responsibility, that government's responsibility, but government did not give proper attention and care to the people, and it is their responsibility, but still that is what they neglected them. C1 vocabulary. You don't know actually what is neglected. Ignored. Write down the words. Ignored. Neglected means ignored. Synonyms I am giving you. These words will come in some other test. Then what you will do? Write down. Ignored means B. To intentionally not listen or give attention to. Ignored. Neglected. Ignored. Another word is sidelined. Sideline. sideline. To stop someone taking an active and important part in something. That means main part. No, go out. Sidelined. Sideline. Or you can say bordered. Borderline means edge. Put it aside. Border. Okay. Put it separate. Okay. Put them separate. Two different qualities, the best and the ordinary. So best one in the center, borderline means outside. Borderline marks means almost failed. You look cheap at them. Okay. Borderline. The most important word is coming now. Marginalized. To treat someone or something as if they are not important. You know, he gave you that word and is testing you whether you know that marginalized means neglected. Not give importance to. Not give importance to. Neglected, he did not say. He said marginalized. You understand the word? He has used a different word. Okay. Used a different word. So, the answer comes like this. Answer is coming from here. Neglected. Yeah. Neglected became marginalized. And next to the marginalized is communities. And these communities is taking you to groups. Communities means social groups. Okay. Communities means social groups. That's it. See there very clearly. Right? Now here, another word. I'm going to give you now another word. Marginalized. Indifference, showing indifference. Indifference means neglected. You know it is C2 vocabulary. This is not a 350 mark question. This is not 400 mark question. This is 450 mark question. Only A grade students can get this mark. C2 is A grade. You want to know? Yesterday I showed you. C2, CEFR and OET levels. C2, you will get A grade. That means your mark will be 450 to 450. You understand? Let me take to OET. Yeah. You think I'm playing the fool? You see there. CEFR C2. That means minimum 450 marks you will get in all the skills. Reading, that is what, listening, that's what we are doing. 400. If you understand C2 vocabulary, you will get 450 marks. Yeah. And what is the word here? C2. What is the word? Indifference. And where is the word? Indifference. This is C2 vocabulary. This is C2 vocabulary. C2. Vocabulary. Sorry. The C2 vocabulary. Indifferent. Now, what about marginalized? What about marginalized? Marginalize. What is the vocabulary of marginalize? Marginal. C2. 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 The difference, indifference. The amount by which one thing is different from another. Margin. Different, indifferent. C2 vocabulary. Marginalize is C2 vocabulary. Okay. This is also C2 vocabulary. Indifference is C2. Neglected means marginalized. Neglected means indifference. Two words he has given, but both are C2 words. Both are C2 words. People don't even bother to learn these things. If you know these two words, you will get 450 A grade. This is question, not those who don't answer this question. Those who can answer this question will get. This is the 450th mark or 460th, 470th, 480 or 500th mark. This one. The last 6 questions these are. Very high level word. Okay. This indifference, this negligence, this neglected nature, this marginalized, this sideline, this neglected, this indifference, this ill treatment, this differentiation. Why? That's what it is. Indifference means marginalized, means neglected, means ignored, means not considered. All these are synonyms. I told you number of words. You have to keep them in your mind. Only those people who know the meaning of indifference, those people who know the marginalized, they will get this answer. Indifference you may be understanding, but did you apply this one when you are doing the test? Did it strike your mind that indifference means neglected? Did it strike your mind that marginalized means neglected? Communities. Communities means groups. Communities means groups. And one more word I am going to give you here. Mainly means primarily. Primarily means mainly. Main, primary, fundamental, basic. Mainly, fundamental, primary, basic, central, pivotal. All these are synonyms. Okay, learn. This is the time for you people to learn. Yeah, I'll give you the link. Go there. So this is the link of the video, which I have explained. Okay, these explanations will be there. Okay, I did not have my dinner. So it's time for me to have dinner. So I'm giving you the link. Is there here? YouTube link. Go watch. When did I take this lecture? I took this lecture when? The date is July 30, 2021. 2 years before. July, you can see here, July 30, 2021. Okay, July 30, 2021. 2 years before, I've taken this session. Okay, I'm giving you the link here. Yeah, Sajida, you can wait for 2 more minutes. Okay, I'll get back to you. Don't worry, the time is finished, 44 minutes finished, but still I'll give you because I promised you. Okay. So, this is the YouTube link. You click on this one. Just to go here and click, you'll go to the YouTube. Channel is very powerful, but nobody uses that problem. Many people are using them. So when did I take this? 2 years ago. See here. This video was taken 2 years ago. Right? 2 years ago. You can go there and check the explanation.
People, the entire group, that means 100%. 100%. The society itself. Next one is patients, means individuals. There is group, whereas individuals. Individuals, 111. 111. Patients, individuals. Why? Single answer. So it is right. Inductive and deductive method. I'll tell you afterwards. Once you finish this answer, I'll tell you. So this is inductive and deductive method. Yes, I have created a poll and copy, post a link. We know because in the introduction only he told that it is Chagas disease. So that is no more important because we already know that Chagas is a disease. And Dr. Robson, we know that is also understood. So why neglected? Why neglected? Dr. Robson is telling it is neglected. Why neglected? So why? Groups means entire affected groups. Affected groups. In the affected groups, that means community. In the affected community, there may be people who are affected and there may be people who are not affected, but the group is affected. You will be lost. You will be totally lost. Your word, everyone
This is
give
the audio. This is the audio material.
different words. There are many words, many words. Any word he may give in the passage. 1 or 2 words he will give. Center in the center, wherever the words which are meaning. Try to understand this. Okay, second but. The answer will be near the first but or second but. Because it's twisted upside down. That's it. Now let us see here. But it attracts relatively little publicity or funding for research. Little means not at all. Little means very less. Little means minute. Not major. Minor. Minors are always neglected. Okay, fine. That is it. It is neglected. Marginalized means margin. Margin means what? Border. Primarily, mainly, a disease, neglected disease, neglected people. So try to understand that one. I'm not going to deep into it because you're very clever. You can understand it very easily. Very easily you can understand. So now, neglected is taking you here and neglected is taking you here. It's a neglected disease because it is attacking neglected people, sidelined people, marginalized people, those who put out of the ring, people who are put out of the ring, sidelined people, people who are disparity, okay, indifference, they are looked down upon, they are not given importance. That is it. And there itself, you got the word communities. This is taking you to groups. It is taking you to groups. Now, there is something called power play. Vocabulary is playing power. Neglected is a word. It's not an ordinary word. It's not every man's cup of tea. Every Tom, Dick and Harry cannot answer this. You should be, that is called, you hear and you listen. Groups means group, uproar, presence. Those who get free money. Hey. Yes.
This is the second question.
Fugal. That means people have apparent. Now, do you know the meaning of the word apparent? I'll give you. Let's go to Cambridge Dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary is the boss. Okay, clearly, fugal. What I am telling you, that is up to you. This is theories of education.
So,
In the
you
different,
can watch
only.
these sessions
Next time when the word comes, it will start laughing at you. Again, you will be scratching your head.
Yeah. So now here, if you want to see the slides, you can go here. I'm going to show you this question 31. Copy post link. Just type the name, you'll get everything. Chagas, all these things. This is taken on 37. Okay, the same thing, right? You can see that. So how it is explained, everything, every point is there. Okay, follow up these things, right? Answers are given in a different style here. You click and you'll know the answer right or wrong. Yeah. Now, before I explain one question, so like that, we have many other sessions. This is just a demo session. So these are high level secrets. These I will not give open. These are only for our regular students in our regular session. They will not be put on the YouTube also. Okay, only one question or 1.5 question will be given like that, because these are my secrets. If I put everything here, nobody will come to study with me. So that's why I will not give these secrets to anybody, just like that. And nobody can go and teach these things. So those are my little recipe. So if you're really interested, okay, and you can learn regularly, attend regularly. That's what I'm saying. So, Rabil. Hello, Rabil. Dr. Rabil. Are you there? Okay. Share your experience. How was the session? What did you learn from this? Okay. Yeah, Sandhya
Yeah,
Kunjumon. Yeah,
it's very
Rabil.
nice. Yes, sir, it's very nice lecture. I really enjoyed it, and so it was good time throughout session. Thank you, sir, for your presence.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Rabil is a new student. She's a doctor. She's in United Kingdom, and she's attending our sessions. Okay, she's a new student, and so okay, only those who are open and who want to talk openly, then I'll call them. Okay, so you can share your experiences like this. If anybody objects me, sir, don't call me or don't invite me for speaking or calling on video or audio, means I will not invite them. So if you have any restrictions, you tell me beforehand, so that I will not call you people. I will not invite you for YouTube video also. So many times I'll ask you, come on the video and share your experience. So it will give you boldness. For example, those who are coming on the video, they can speak boldly. They can face the interlocutor there. They can write the exam confidently. The confidence level increases. Okay. So the more you are facing the people online, you'll get more, courage. That's it. Otherwise, you'll know you put you down. So that's okay. It depends on person, place, time, and situation. Not we cannot ask everyone to be silent or everyone to be bold. It depends. 5 fingers. Okay, some are tall, some are short, some are fat, some are like thin, like that. Okay, so whoever speaks, you can speak. If you're not ready to speak, just be silent and say, sir, I cannot speak or I cannot come on the video. That's enough. Next one. Yes, Sandhya Kunchumon.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, Sandhya. Share your experience. Don't just appreciate me or butter me, tell what you learned. That's all.
Yes, sir. As usual, it's nice session, and the listening. Again, we are means I am struggling a lot in the listening as well as the reading, and the categorization, the method of categorization, and how to do the listening, how to get interested. That we learned. Thanks a lot, sir. Again, happy Teachers Day once more.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. So here, yeah, this is for you, Sajida. This is my WhatsApp link. because you are the only one who asked, and I promised you the time is finished, but I promised you, so that's why it's my WhatsApp number. If this is, you can contact me there, then I will get back to you. Okay. So before I go to sleep, you can confirm your place. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, because I don't mind admissions. Admissions will come. Okay. I don't
Thank you,
mind
sir.
admissions.
Thank you.
Admissions will come. So I don't mind. But when I promise you, it is my responsibility. So I'm giving. So now finished. Anybody others asking me, they will not get the same 50% discount. It is full fees. Because only for yesterday I gave. Because it was, many people appreciated me. Thank you, sir. You helped us, sir. That's, I was filled with very happiness, very much happiness. So I gave. So that is what you are getting. Right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for you consider me.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Yeah, Josephine Mary, if you are comfortable, you can speak, because you are first time coming to me. I don't know whether you are open to speak in a, group like this. I don't know. If you are comfortable, you can speak. Yeah, share your
Yes,
experience.
sir. Hello.
Yeah, please carry on, carry on.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot. Actually, I'm lacking with the vocabulary. You will explain that, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, so this girl, she just, when I was taking the lecture, she paid the fees and she said, sir, when should I start? I said, come now. I send a link. That is how my students will be. They said, Simon sir is on. Immediately they have to come. That's all. War is going on. We are ready with our battles. That is the nature of a soldier. If war is there going on, they will leave their families. Even on the vacations, they'll go immediately. They'll leave everything. No, country first. They'll go like that. This is a war. The commander is calling. You are my soldier. Come. So you will get benefit. That's it. So that is how my students should be. Sandhya Kunjumon, she was studying from morning 8 o'clock. I don't know how she stayed till now. She's there. If I take another 2 hours also, she will be there. That's how. Dr. Ahmad Abdullah Rashid, he's also, whenever I give link, immediately he'll come at the earliest, unless and until he's in the treating the patients. He's a doctor. Yeah, Dr. Ahmad, share your experience, today's experience.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Thank you for this compliment. Actually, very nice and detailed explanation how to get to extract the answer from listening audio. Very detailed and comprehensive explanation, and appreciated, and very happy teacher day for you and for all teachers, and appreciating your help and your support always.
Yeah, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
now here is another girl, Muthulakshmi. She says, I have problem with C2, C part, sir. C part, reading C part. Today also she was asking. Okay, I actually wanted to take B part and leave it today, but because of this girl only, I took C part. Okay, she was really struggling. She was asking me 3-4 times, and we did not complete. Okay, so just today I took this big session just because you were asking me, Muthulakshmi. Yeah,
Thank you so
share your
much.
experience.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Today we have discussed regarding the stages, pre-listening, post-listening, while listening, and also the techniques and the how to pinpoint the exact markers, pointers, those things. Then stuffing the unwanted things, pattern unfold, those things you were taught in a detailed way, and also the vocabularies, the importance of C2 vocabularies in reading and listening. It's very important tool to achieve the scores in B grade, and so many things. I can list out many. It's a complete
Yeah.
package we have provided to all.
Okay, fine. So September, October 2nd slot, you can, I will prefer for you. So you
Yes.
can contact me tomorrow. October 2nd slot means 3rd week or 4th week test. So October 2nd slot test I will give you. You can contact me. You can arrange the money and you can get back to me. We can go ahead with your plan. And once you tomorrow you do one thing. You do one full test tomorrow,
Sure.
especially under my suggestions. Then tomorrow I will decide your date, whether it will be first slot or second slot of October. That is, second slot is confirmed. But first slot, if you prove your result tomorrow, then if it is better, then I'll give you first slot. Otherwise, it will be second slot. And you can arrange your money and be ready, and you can contact me how to do everything. I'll follow it up. Okay?
Sure, sure, sir. Thank you.
Then next, Joji. Hello, Joji. Do you want to speak anything?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. It's actually
For what?
very good.
You come once in a blue moon.
No,
You
because
come
no,
once in
sir.
a blue moon.
Sir, at that time, actually, when you are sending the this link, that time we cannot take the phone. We will not keep the phone with us. It will be in the cabinet. So actually, I'm working in the operation theater, so I cannot take the phone. If we will send the session prior to one day, I can attend, sir. At
See,
least.
let me tell you one thing. Every day class will be there after 8 o'clock.
Okay. But 8 o'clock, most probably, I have until 12 o'clock is my duty in the evening.
Yeah.
So,
And
if
you are not attending any session, you say, hello, sir. Then I will tell you how to attend my session, even if it is finished. You should ask me. You should not say class is finished, sir. I know where it is, what it is. I'll give you things. Nah? Otherwise, they are secrets. If I give you a link, you'll get it. Otherwise, you'll not get it. So you should ask me.
Yeah, because after the duty only, usually I will see your
You can
message.
ask me.
Also,
Nah?
I'll be
Once
disappointed.
you ask me, I'll give you. Okay? No
Okay,
problem.
sir.
You should ask me, right? Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
So,
Actually, your
welcome.
today's class was excellent. Very good. Thank you
Every
for
day's
new
class will be
words.
excellent. Today you attended. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. I want
Maybe
to make
that's
a good. Yeah, no problem. Very good. Thank you for your feedback. And then,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Sajida. Sajida, you share your experience, Sajida.
Sir, it's my first class, but it's very innovative. Your strategies of learning is very mesmerizing to me. That's why I want to continue with you. So I save your number on WhatsApp, and I also register myself in Telegram. So I want to continue with you regarding because I am struggling for listening and reading as well.
Yeah, fine, fine. You can send me a WhatsApp message.
I
And,
sent it already. I
Okay.
sent it.
Yeah, you sent it 965, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Sajida here. Yeah, I'll follow it up. Once the session is finished, then I'll follow it up before I sleep. Okay?
No problem.
Yeah,
That's
fine,
okay.
fine. Okay, that's all for now. Yeah, students. Yes. So, this is Grandmaster class, and I am Peter Simon, your trainer. And those who are really serious, those who are watching the YouTube, if you are interested, there is one more seat remaining. One is taken by Josephine Mary, and another is taken already by Sajida. And last one is seat is remaining, but that is full fees because this deadline is finished. Okay, so those who want to pay, they have to pay the full fees and join tomorrow. Okay, right. Have a nice day, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, it is there. Yeah. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then watch the programs regularly. And remember, there are some videos on the YouTube. Doesn't mean that that is everything. That is just 20% of the full. Many other sessions, even yesterday's session, which I gave to doctors, I did not put it there because that was an extraordinary session. I will not put specials or specials only. They are on my computer. That's it. So please, if you are really serious, if you are interested to crack OET in the first attempt, then get back to me. Otherwise, stay away from Grandmaster class because this is fire. Only if they have burning desire, then you can step into fire and you can succeed. Thank you very much. And I really, really thank you all for making these programs a grand success. And attending the sessions, and thank you for all the students who have wished a happy Teachers Day. Yeah, teacher is not for one particular day. Teacher is for every day, to make every person every day a happy day. So with your blessings, with your goodwill, with your wishes, we'll go. We have crossed one more year, and September 12th is my birthday. Is okay. 5th to 7th, 12th, 1 week. So next, same day is my birthday. So I have grown one more year, increased in wisdom, learning from you people. There are many students who taught me many different words which I never knew. There was one student who taught me the word oodles, Oodles. I thought, what is this fellow talking? Oodles. Are they noodles? No, they are oodles only. Means a number of, countless. Okay, countless. So many students taught me many different. Some people even taught me patience. Okay, they irritate me so much. They try to make me angry. But there I learn how to be patient with these people. They are my teachers. They are making me to grow in strength and not to be agitated. Yeah, many teachers teach me many different things. So I'm proud of my students. Thank you very much. You made my day. Yeah, you celebrated Happy Teachers Day with Grand Master class. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is a very, very special session. We're starting at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be taking complete listening session from in the morning, complete reading session in the afternoon, and one writing session for nurses and one writing session for doctors. Tomorrow we have 4 full sessions. Complete session means it's almost 2 to 3 hours lecture. So keep praying for me. And this institute, this is yours. Pray for the institute. I don't know, God has given a lot of strength to endure the complicated difficulties. This new place for me, new things for me. But God has blessed me a number of things. And every day we are growing. Earlier I was searching for people. Somehow God sent me one student. And that student, I told her, if you have any bachelor's or master's, you send me. Then she said, I have my son. Shall I send him? I have my sister's son. Shall I send him? She sent 2 children. They are Nikhil and Viswant. So one became 3 gents. And there is Meera. She is looking after the administration. And there is another person who is looking after. His name is Sumesh. He is looking after other things, external affairs. We are grown to 4. Gradually, we are increasing in size. First, we bought 3 tables. Then we bought 3 tables. Now we have 25 tables in one big hall. We did not have protection, window screens. We did not have ACs. We did not have even fans when we first took. Gradually, we built on everything. This is all because of you. I'm not going to keep your payment what you are giving for myself. I don't need. For me, 2 morsels of food is enough. I don't need to build a palace. I don't need to build anything. My children are already employed in multinational companies. One is in Amazon and one is in S&P Global. I don't need. But I don't want to take from my children. So I am self-made. That's what I am. And I cannot sit silently. I want to do. So before I leave this world, something I want to do for people. So that's what I'm doing. If this institute works well and can be embodiment of success, I'll be very happy. No student who comes here should take the name of failure. That is what is my dream. That is the dream. They should clear in the first attempt itself. So please pray for me, pray for the institution, and pray for every staff, every student, and every person who enters this place and leaves this place. And keep in your prayers, because nothing is permanent other than God's love. Money, fame, glory, power, energy, status, like that, it washes away. Only God's love sustains, remains forever, without which nothing is there. Please keep me in your prayers, because I am fighting the battle alone. Nobody knows. There are some people who come in, sir, you did not take my classes, you did not take my classes. Suddenly come from the sky and they'll fall down inside the class. Not even information before. I'm fighting all different odds. So pray that I get energy and strength to deal with all these things positively and come out successful. Because you are my children. If I don't ask you, then whom will I ask? Thank you for making this program a grand success. Thank you, one and all the YouTube people. I know because of you people, I'm getting every month some 3,000 rupees. At least I'm able to pay Adobe with that. So YouTube people, yeah, all the, and many students who said, sir, we did not pay you, but thank you, sir. You have put some videos, we are learning from them. And this result is because of you, sir. There are many students who told me like that. So I'm very much thankful to the YouTube community, the Telegram community. I don't know, there are tens and thousands of people. I only every time 10 students or 12 students, but in the Telegram channel, there are thousands. Many people are watching them. So thank you for, and also WhatsApp, all the students who are on the WhatsApp channels, everyone, name by name. I don't remember you, but my thanks for making me what I am today. Because without students, there is no teacher. Like without patient, there is no doctor. So you are making me. Because if you don't listen, then what will I do? To whom will I teach? The walls, or the floor, or the ceiling? So you are there on the other side. So I am here. Otherwise, I would have kicked my bed long back. You make me energetic. You give me strength. So keep giving strength and learn, learn, learn. That is the secret of success. And give me A grade or B plus or at least B. Don't take the name of C plus. God be with you. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.